Sometimes I still hear your voice.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This video is doing your own nails at home for under £10. These are the nails that I did on myself. I am not left-handed, so I think this is a pretty good attempt for not being left-handed. So these are the things I got. So I got these cotton pads. I'll put the prices on the screen somewhere and the total cost. I got these cotton buds, so you can either use the cotton buds or the pads. I got both, and I'm not showing the front because it shows a brand, and I don't want to be told off for showing a brand. So I got these. I'm mainly going to use the Q-tips, or the cotton buds, sorry. So I've got these off in a little bundle to the side. I got this nail polish remover. Yes, it looks empty. I've only just bought it today, but I put it in one of these. I had a spare one of these, so I thought I'll use it because it's a bit easier for me. So I got this clear gloss nail polish. It is a quick drying time, so there's no need for a curing lamp. I got one of these. I got the purple. This is called Dusty Violet, and I got this beautiful gold colour for the accent. I also got these nail files, which has the directions on. So file for nails, meeting nails edge, and number 3, number 4, 5 and 6, just like that. So you get a curved one and a straight one. This comes in a pack, just in a pack like that. And I got this travel kit, manicure set, nail set. So you get clippers, scissors, nail file, tweezers, and a cuticle pusher. So I'll be using the cuticle pusher to push all my cuticles back. So I'm going to zoom you in, and I'll be back once I'm zoomed in. So I'm back. So this is you all zoomed in. I've already pushed this back. So I turn it like that, not like that. So you just push your cuticles back. So enjoy this little speed run of me gently pushing all my cuticles back so they're out the way. It doesn't hurt unless you go too far and it starts pushing into you. So enjoy this little speed run.
It's telling me you'll catch my fall. So how do I?
So surprisingly enough, my cuticles didn't need to be pushed back that much, unlike that one, which severely did. I'm going to start off with the thumb, so I'm going to do purple, 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 gold, and purple again. I'm going to get these two colours out. So that's them unscrewed. I'm going to unscrew the top of this just so I can get into like that, so I can dip me cotton bud in. So I've got that all ready and set up to the side. Clean up my mess a little. So I'll be starting off with the thumb. So this one will be going purple. So just like before on the rest, just to the middle, to the side. As you can see, I do a lot better on my left hand than I do on my right. So I'm going to do my finger. Again, just gently pushing it right up to the cuticle, twisting my finger as I go. Now I have made a bit of a mess, so I'm going to grab my Q-tips, making sure I'm in frame. I'm going to just quick dip, not even half a second, and just clean up where I messed out. There is this thing called liquid latex that you can get. Unfortunately, I can't get that because I am allergic to latex. So doing it this way is easier, bit time consuming. I have to be careful, but that's all right with me. So that's all cleaned up. I have made a mess on the front, but that's okay. So I'm going to do the middle finger. So a little push like that, right up to the cuticle. Just little pushes, not too much pressure. I'm barely even putting any pressure on. So I have messed up again. And like I said, it's okay to mess up. That's why I've got the Q-tips to clean up. I'm going to grab another Q-tip and I'm just going to clean around the edges. It's a bit too much on there. Now, if you do have little cuts on your fingers, you will feel it with if you put this on. The nail polish remover, because it will sting. And yes, that has happened to me quite a few. So as I said, I'm going to skip the ring finger and I'm going to do the pinky finger, making sure I stay in camera. And all I'm doing is wiping off the little extra I have on my brush, just on the side of the nail polish. I'm going to try and make sure I got this a good angle for you. I can't properly see very well. All I do when I take out the bottle, when I take it up, unscrew it, all I do is just wipe it off the edge, just like that, quite a few times, because this is a very thin polish. So I'm just going to tighten that back on. So that's nearly this hand done. So if you haven't noticed, this video will be a quick one. So I'm going to take me gold and I'm just going to take me me ring finger, if I can ever remember which finger which is which. Like I said, I'm going to be a little bit rough with this, just to make sure it's all covered. I'm going to grab a Q-tip or a cotton bud. With me watching that much TV, I'm now calling cotton buds Q-tips. It might be Q-tips for use, but these are labelled cotton buds. Just like that, I've made another mistake. I'm just going to grab this. I'm just going to polish this, put this back on. I'm going to grab another Q-tip, quick dip. That way my Q-tip is not drenched in the stuff. I'm going to lift my finger up so I can see. Normally you would curl your hand in and bring it up to your face. But I can't do that because I'm trying to show you guys, show everyone how I do it. This is not a professionals or anything like that. This is just me trying to learn how. So I'm going to test them, and look at that, this one's already dried. I'm just going to test them all apart from the ring, apart from this finger. It seems like all of these, yep, that one's still not ready. I touched it, so I'm going to do a second coat just because I can see that it's a bit sheer, and because these are quick drying nail polish, it goes on very quickly. I'm going to put my thumb over here, so I'm just going to do that, just like that. And then again, another clean cotton bud. I'm just going to clean up around the edges just like that. Clean around here. Each time I'm dipping a new side in, I'm going to grab a new clean one. I do have a bin beneath me, underneath this table, so I am putting these in the bin. And I'm just going to remember to stay in camera. I am pulling my skin back on it, doesn't hurt, and I'm just going to clean it off, just like that. And look at that nail. Well, there's a bit of gap there, but if I put my nail back to normal, you don't really see it unless you're close up to it. I'm going to do a second coat on the pointer finger. Make sure I get in close to the edge as I possibly can. If I go over a little bit, that's okay. Again, another clean one. Just a quick second dip. You just pop it in, just like that. Just a dab. Just dab it in. And then do this nail, the middle finger, again, through the middle to the sides. That's the way I was taught. Oop, try not to put your nail polish lid into the nail polish remover. That'll be very bad. I'm just clean up around the edges. If I need to go to a new side, another quick dip. Clean up the top. And bring pinky finger down the middle. Turn your hand to the side. Turn your hand this way. So you'll get your hand in awkward little places. Try and find some awkward ways to do it. But if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, that's okay. You know, just one of those things. Quick dip. And clean up around the edges. Like that. So I'm going to put the lid back on here. Tighten that up. So I'm going to bring the gold back in to do a second layer. Might not look like it needs it, but since everything else had its second layer, I might as well do a second layer. Just like that. And as you see, I've messed up a bit here. There's some over here. Some along the edges, along down here. I'm just going to grab a cotton bud or a Q-tip, whichever one you want to call it, and just clean around the edges. Nice and clean. I'm putting a bit more pressure on because this has dried a bit. And around here. Around here, just like that. And just like that. I'm going to test it. It looks like all of this is nice and dry. Well, except for the pinky finger. I've left some marks on there and I've messed up on my right hand. You can see the difference between my right hand and my left hand. Didn't help that I got my nails stuck together. Just like that. So I'm going to put the top coat on, and that's just the same for the rest. Down the middle, little strokes, a little like that. You don't have to be perfect with this one because it's clear, you can't really see it. But if you want to be perfect with it, try and do the same as you do for the others, just for a bit of extra practice. You can do. By any means, I am not a professional nail artist. I am doing this as a hobby and I really enjoy it. And then do the gold. And the ring and the pinky finger. Soak up that extra there. There we go. Put that back on and I'll be back once it's all zoomed out, and I'll show you the full nail set together. And this is the full set together. So you can definitely see that I am much better with my right hand than I am with my left. And I keep touching them together, but that's okay. These are coming off straight after this video. So I hope you all enjoyed. Budget friendly little nails, and tomorrow I'll be back with doing the gel nails, the fake nails, and putting them under the curing lamp and stuff like that. But I had a thought today that I would show you how you do your nails for pretty cheap. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And bye for now.
You feel the ground. I wear my heart, you wear a crown. Wish I wasn't late to